Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Reebok has officially returned to the basketball shoe game, and today we'll be talking about their new Engine A. So retail price is set at 120 US dollars. That's a decent pricing. Not cheap, doesn't hurt either. Will these eventually hit the outlet and clearance section? We'll have to see on that. As a low-key Reebok fan, I bought so many pairs of their Question Mid on sale. Yellow toe, green toe, pink toe. They released a brown toe at one point too. Love me a pair of Club C's with that buttery smooth leather for casual wear. Pump I've never had.
What's that?
My wife and I both really like the Kamikaze. Just a classic and timeless model. Maybe I like the Tatum 3 so much because I saw some Kamikazes in it. My second pair of basketball shoes ever was a Reebok Yao Ming shoe. First pair was a Converse D-Wade. Alright, this model, Engine A, it's mostly been Angel Reese rocking it. She's like their top athlete signed as of now. You know, the Shaq LSU connection. Besides her, I've only seen the rookie on the Bulls, Bozelli's, wearing it in the NBA. Anyways, let's get into the performance aspects. Most important thing, I'll blast it on repeat. Go half size down, half size down, half size down. As to how the Engine A performs on the court, cushion is pretty delicious actually. They brought back the ERS, which stands for their energy return system. On the bottom, you can see the foam exposed in those tube shapes on the cutoff parts. I'm sure they don't feel exactly like how their classic models used to be, but this right here gives me enough cushion. The amount of bounce back, softness, impact protection, those are all sufficient. Court feel is just alright because the midsole does give you a little bit of a stacked up effect. I don't know if this makes it easier for you to imagine, but this shoe really reminds me of bumper cars. That was one of my favorite activities as a kid growing up. If you're worried about this being a brick, nope, it's got a nice subtle bounce in it. If you're worried about this being a heavy shoe, that is also not the case. For US size 10, it comes to about 430 grams, maybe a bit heavier than average, but on feet, this does not feel like one of those heavy Reebok or Adidas shoes that drag you down while you're playing in them. Well, this shoe, I brought it together with the Ultralight 2025 ones, with the down issue 6 ones. I mean, compared to those, this is obviously heavier, but judging it by itself, only a tiny bit above average weight. Traction works really well for me. They do collect dust, but it's only a thin layer of dust, and it's not hard to wipe off. I was able to get to a hard stop just fine. Performance was consistent. Squeak is on and off. Like sometimes I get a loud squeak on a pivot or turn. Sometimes it goes silent. Playing in them, I did feel confident knowing that I wouldn't be sliding around, but I built a house wearing these brick by brick, just like Sid. So traction is nice. The rubber does feel like it'll be fine for outdoor use. I've worn them out to the mall a few times so far to avoid the snow here. I'm guessing that also durability shouldn't be a problem. With the fit, like I said, this is perhaps the most important part to ensure that you get the best experience. Reebok basketball shoes, including their old models, I've always gone half a size smaller than my Nike size. Same thing with the Engine A here. Half size down from your true size would be the most ideal option for most people, I believe, even if you have wide feet. Otherwise, you'll likely experience some heel slippage or extra length. Please do not size up. There's absolutely no need to. Not the most secure type of fit out there. With that said, this is a waifu-friendly shoe. Not too tight in the midfoot area. The toe box has like a rounded shape, not too narrow or pointy. No stiff corners anywhere causing any pinching for me as someone with slightly wider feet. Long story short, I wear a US size 10.5 in most of my sneakers. A size 10 here is right on. Material, now this turned out to be way different from what I expected based on the online images. It's a lot softer in hand, a lot thinner than I anticipated too. It's a molded one-piece synthetic upper. Breathability is surprisingly decent. The tongue feels pretty plush. and well padded. Other areas just normal padding. Nothing too special to note. When you bend it or move your feet around, you can hear a plasticky sound, kind of like the AG5. That I really didn't like. It usually means that the upper does not wrap around your feet in a cozy way or hug them comfortably. Lateral containment or just lockdown in general, that's an area that they do need some improvement on if this series is to be continued. I had to retie my laces pretty often, so later on I just did an extra knot. Yeah, do half size down, but use all the eyelets and tighten them up. That's the best way to consume this product, in my opinion. One more thing to add, the silver parts are probably prone to getting scratches or scuffing on there. It more so has to do with this colorway in particular. So we'll have to see on how the other ones go in the future. Overall, I think this is a solid performer, especially as a comeback model for Reebok. It's really not bad at all. Decent cushion and traction performance. They are waifu friendly, yes. Remember to go half size down from your true size or usual Nike size. Lockdown isn't the best. Support from the upper is meh. But yeah, if you like Reebok, you enjoy their classic stuff, I strongly believe that you'll be very happy with this purchase. There is a little bit of their retro or throwback vibes in the design language, but it also matches up with a lot of modern hoop shoes, functionality wise. As always, let me know how you feel about this new Reebok basketball shoe down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.